North Carolina is about to start easing more restrictions. Governor Roy Cooper just announced the Tar Heel State will enter phase 2.5 of reopening on Friday. Here's what that means. The amount of people who can gather in one place at one time is going up. Playgrounds can reopen. Places like gyms, aquariums, and museums can also open with capacity limits. Again, that starts Friday evening.
One thing that's not changing in North Carolina, a limitation on alcohol sales. In fact, Governor Roy Cooper extended them so restaurants can't serve cocktails past 11 p.m. Dana Smith found out how this could affect businesses over the upcoming Labor Day weekend.
When it comes to a night out on the town in the Outer Banks, last call will remain at 11 p.m. Governor Roy Cooper extended a restriction on alcohol sales that was due to expire Monday to help fight the spread of COVID-19.
I believe it is harmful to certain businesses, but as an area in the whole, the area as a whole should be fine.
Owner of Ocean Boulevard Bistro and Martini Bar in Kitty Hawk, Donnie King, said the governor's decision is the right move. Although the limitation could put a damper on certain bars and music venues in the Outer Banks, he already adapted his business to the coronavirus pandemic.
We had these partitions built by a friend, and what it does is it allows us to control people that are naturally hard to control.
He installed plexiglass partitions at his bar and between tables, and he cut his restaurant hours to limit large gatherings.
We used to do late night music on Fridays, and we had a big crowd, a bit of a raucous crowd, and we're kind of comfortable with not having to deal with that at this point.
Before the pandemic, last call was at 2 a.m. People who live in the area also welcomed the extended restrictions.
I think it's a good idea because really people do not need to be out late.
King said he expects more customers for the upcoming Labor Day weekend, and the boost in business is needed.
It has been a challenge for sure, but certainly the help that came from the federal government, has made it a little more comfortable. We're going to go into some debt, but at least it's already secured, and we're doing our best to try to minimize that in the end.
In Kitty Hawk, Dana Smith, 13 News Now.
A reporter asked Governor Cooper during a news conference today what he would tell bar owners who haven't been able to open in months. Here is his response.
We know that some businesses are still closed and that people are hurting. The problem is if people don't do things to slow the spread, like wearing a mask and social distancing, we're going to continue to have to be careful. But I think the thing that I want everybody to do is to work hard so that all of these businesses can be open.